Welcome to the very first installment of the Daily Gaffer, brought to you by Armchair Gaffers and presented by me, Mr. Continental or Jess, and my lovely assistant,
Freya. Hi. Hello,
Cool.
everyone.
So today, we are going through the newspapers, doing all the heavy lifting so you guys ain't got. Just a quick rundown, nothing too complicated. First, we have The Sun. The Sun are leading with, the headline 200. That is the reaction to Harry Kane getting 200 goals for Tottenham. He scored a brace last night in the Europa League against Ludogorets, and that brings his total tally to Tottenham to 200 goals. A lot of goals. He's
That's
only 60. Yeah, he's only 66 goals behind Jimmy Greaves, club legend. And Jose said that this now makes Harry Kane a Tottenham legend. I would have to agree, but the question is, do you think that makes him a Premier League legend? He's never won the competition.
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
He's scored a lot. You know, the figures don't lie, but
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe they can comment in.
not every Premier League legend has scored a bag of goals.
True.
And not everyone that's scored loads of goals is a Premier League legend. But for me, he's definitely a legend all round. At club level, Premier League level, and that even goes as far as to say for England too.
Yeah.
Comment below, is Harry Kane 1 a Premier League legend? Is he 2 a Tottenham legend? And is he 3 an England legend? Alright, next we are going for...
The Daily Mirror.
And what are they saying in the Daily Mirror?
No mercy for Ole.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer takes his United troops to Goodison Park to face Everton, high-flying Everton in the league, and low-lying United. And they're basically saying that the city of Liverpool spelled the end for Moyes and Jose, and now Solskjaer's fate might be decided at Everton tomorrow. If he loses this game or doesn't win, that could be the end of his career. Roy Keane has said that his players could get him sacked.
Yeah.
Armchair Gaffers at home disagree, saying that the problem isn't the players, the problem is Ole himself. Let us know what you think. On top of that, supposedly the United hierarchy have already approached Mauricio Pochettino.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So
former...
he's sweating right now.
Well, he should be. If he's not, then he's got ice in his veins, because I'd be sweating. But yeah, so supposedly United hierarchy approached Pochettino, former Saints and Tottenham manager, and they've said to him, if Ole goes, you are our man.
It says he's patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting, yeah. Also on Monday night, Poch was on Monday Night Football, gave a stellar performance. He's got a nice new hairdo as well.
So he's ready.
He's ready, if you ask me.
Action.
But what do you guys think? Are the team letting Ole down, or is Ole letting the team down? And is Pochettino the right man to replace him? Let us know what you think. Comment below.
We've got the Daily Star, and I think it's a continuation of what we spoke about.
Pochettino.
Poch and wait, yeah.
Poch and wait. I love when papers do like plays on words.
Yeah,
I
like that.
I don't get that one. Poch and wait. What's that play on?
I don't know if it was. I was thinking a poached egg, but would you really wait for a poached egg?
Poch and wait. I don't know. But anyway, he's ready if Ole fails at Everton. Look at his face though.
Yeah, he's serious.
And zoom in, but he looks like a man. He wants that job.
Él es serio.
El serio?
Yeah, he is serious. There you go.
Hey. Continuing with the Daily Star, Gareth Southgate has named his squad for the friendly against Northern Ireland next week, and the two Nations League games against Belgium and Iceland. So Gareth Southgate has warned his players to behave themselves. Last time, Phil Foden and Mason Greenwood were sent home for entertaining 2 young ladies in the hotel rooms. Bad.
Yeah.
We do not entertain young ladies in our hotel rooms.
No, you don't.
During a global pandemic.
Chico malo. Bad boy.
Malo. They were sent home and they've been left out of every England squad since then.
They won't make that mistake again, will they?
Well, Phil Foden won't make the mistake because he's been recalled to the squad.
Okay.
But Mason Greenwood hasn't. Squad in full that Gareth Southgate has named contains goalkeepers Jordan Pickford, Poch and Henderson.
Okay.
Defenders Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ben Chilwell, Connor Cody, Eric Dyer, Joe Gomez, Reece James, Kane, Maguire, Maitland-Niles, Mings, Trippier, and Walker. They've also named Saka as a defender.
I like him.
I like him too,
He's
but
good.
I see him as not a defender, although he can play there. In midfield, they've gone for Phil Foden, like we mentioned, Henderson, Rice, Ward-Prowse, Harry Winks, and up front they've gone for Tammy Abraham, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, and Raheem Sterling. So that was the squad in full.
Yep.
Armchair Gaffers, let us know what you think. Who's there that shouldn't be there? Who isn't there that should be there? And maybe even throw in a wild card. Who maybe doesn't deserve to be there based on merit, but could do bits in the squad. Someone who I think should be there has had some words about the squad, and they are in the Daily Mail. Young James Maddison, what does it say?
Maddison unhappy about England omission.
Yeah, so James Maddison, it took him a long time to break into the England team, and it seems that Gareth Southgate will use any excuse to keep him out. Leicester won 4-0 yesterday in the Europa League against Braga. Maddison was a big part of that win, and he's perplexed as to why he's still being omitted from the England squad. If it was up to me, I'd have him in there, but there's always the issue, who do you take out?
True.
And can he play with certain players? But you won't know until you pair them together.
Until you try, exactly.
Yeah. Also in the Europa League last night, another 4-goal victory for Arsenal. They won 4-1 against Molde. 2 own goals, and a goal from Pepe and a goal from young Willock, who had a stellar performance according to all the papers, and he's pushing for a spot in the Arsenal midfield, which will be very difficult after the emergence of young Thomas Partey and younger Mohamed El Neni. But we'll see how that one goes. Armchair Gaffers, what do you think? Should Maddison be in the squad? And should Willock start for Arsenal? Personally, yes to Maddison, no to Willock.
The Daily Express.
Delivering news daily at an express rate.
70 pence.
70p.
Yeah.
Remember years ago, you could get the Sun for like 20p. Anyway, the Daily Express, their back page says, what does that say?
Bauer in frame amid Bilic battle.
That's actually Bowyer.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah,
Bowyer.
Lee Bowyer.
Okay.
So, he's in frame amid Bilic battle. So, apparently, West Brom are thinking about sacking Slaven Bilic. West Brom are languishing in the relegation zone of the Premier League, along with Burnley and Fulham or Sheffield United, I think.
Okay.
And so West Brom have come up with the genius idea of sacking Slaven Bilic and hiring Lee Bowyer, who's currently manager at League One Charlton Athletic.
It's a big transition, isn't it?
Massive transition. It's a big enough transition going from the Championship to the Premier League, but they're trying to get someone to go from
that to
the League One. Yeah, so it's a big jump. And they continue as well. Greenwood made to wait. Another continuation of the story that Phil Foden has been called back to the England squad.
Okay.
But they've still left young Mason Greenwood out. Let's know what you think, Gaffers. Should West Brom sack Bilic? If so, should they hire a League One coach? Greenwood, should he be in the England team already? I know he's playing a United team that underperforming, but in my opinion, he's been the one shining light in that dire United team. Okay, lastly, we move on.
The Daily Mail.
Abolition of League Cup inevitable. So this is to do with Project Big Picture.
Okay.
So there's this scheme going on called Project Big Picture, and they're basically trying to restructure English football as a whole. They're talking about maybe having less teams in the Premier League. Right now there are 20 teams in the Premier League, and they want to take it down to possibly 18 or who knows what. And they're talking about getting rid of the League Cup. Now in England we have the League, the Premier League, European competitions, we have the FA Cup and the League Cup. Not every league in the world has that many tournaments, and they're talking about getting rid of the League Cup. They've actually hired a group of Boston lawyers. Okay?
Wow.
Now the thing is, the Premier League have hired a group of Boston lawyers. In life, if you want anything done, you have to hire a Boston lawyer. Okay, New York, no.
Perfect.
California, no, they have to be from Boston. And let's see what it says. PL hire Boston firm for big picture. They've appointed a Boston consulting group to assist with the review of English football, triggered by Project Big Picture, which was spearheaded by Liverpool and United, and promised to deliver their initial recommendations by next month.
Wow.
So by next month, we would have some news.
We'll know.
Regarding Project Big Picture. What do you guys think? Do we need to restructure the Premier League or English football as a whole? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I say.
I think that's a good motto.
Yeah. That has been it for the Daily Gaffer, brought to you by Armchair Gaffers and presented by myself, Mr. Continental. Got to pronounce the Al because it's Continental. You can call me Jess if you like. And my lovely assistant,
Soraya.
We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again hopefully sooner rather than later.
Hasta pronto. Very soon.
Hasta la vista, baby. Is that not?
Well, you can say that. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
See you soon.
Hasta mañana.
Yes.